Welcome to the Asana Rabbitohs Centre and the first bloke out. It's very appropriate that it is Alex Johnston, who is playing his 200th game. Welcome to Bunnies TV, and it's a glorious Monday morning here at the Asana Rabbitohs Centre. There's Cody Walker walking out, Big Tommy B, Jai Arrow, all played well against the Broncos. What a win that was, 32 points to 6, up there at Suncorp Stadium. Sensational, well done. And just filming from a different angle here today with the sun behind me this time, so it's a little bit easier to see what's going on. There's Tane Milne, Jed Cartwright, Junior Totola, Michael Cheekham Cheeks. And there's Lockie, just comes out and sneezes on cue. There's Tass. So your Rabbitohs are taking the field. And yes, what a glorious win it was. Brownie and myself did an enjoyable recap yesterday. We went through all the tries, some great tries scored. And we're here today to do a bit of filming as Coach Sammy. And it's appropriate that Alex Johnston will play his 200th NRL game on Saturday night against the Storm, the side that we have struggled with. But I think AJ's due. It'll be good to score in his 200th game. You just give us a little thumbs up there. You had a look over. Thank you, Alex. And we'll be talking to him later. So we've got interviews. It's media day here at the Rabbitohs Asana Centre. And interviews with a bloke that just walked out there, Jacob Host, Alex Johnston, and also Tavita Junior Totola. Didn't he go well up there at Suncorp? What a return. 45 minutes of play, 190 odd metres, 80 something post contact. So he had a blinder, as did Tommy off the bench. The whole 17 played well. And there's Cameron coming out, the captain. So it looks like it's just the main group coming out. I don't see any of the others for this. It's a photograph day. So the Club 1908 members are here. Benny Hornby. Yeah, the Club 1908 members are here to have their photo taken with the team, so that's a treat for them, and some of them are getting their first look at the centre. One of those is Gus Gallen, and his young grandson, JJ, sent us a few videos of him scoring some goals in the soccer, and they're on our YouTube shorts, and they went rather well too. He's a star, that kid. He could be anything. He could be playing for Manchester United one day, young JJ. We'll get him on for another chat. He's been on the show too. So the boys are out on the field. Mr. 200 over there. He's 5th all time leading try scorer in the NRL. So that is an amazing achievement. And we've got this bloke on the field now. He needs no introduction. Campbell Stretch Graham, hat trick at Suncorp and a try assist, and he copped one in the face for his trouble off to Powell, and he copped a leg from Farnworth, both of who were on report, but it didn't stop him. You can't stop this bloke. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, and he's built for Origin. So we expect him to be there, whether it's in the centres or on the wing. He's got to be in the team. If he's not, there's got to be an investigation. As the great Jeff Tuvey once said. Here's another bloke who's playing exceptional footy too. Amawera, Ame Sele. There's Benny Hornby there, just sitting out the... They're going to do this in a good spot if they do it right here. For the channel. There he is, grand final winner. Ben Hornby with the Dragons. A valuable coach at this great club. So it's interesting, we're not seeing any of the others out here, it's just the first grade. There's Benny again. Told us his dad loves... Hey Benny. Told us his dad loves Darryl Lee, we gave him a box. And we are brought to you by Darryl Lee, making it better since 1927. They've got a couple of new blocks here by the Cheesecake Shop. One of them is caramel, and there's Tommy just looking over. One of them is the caramel, and the other one is the Black Forest. So, yeah, I saw one of those on sale in Woolies at East Gardens. So there you go. So the scoreboard's on. Let's give you a bit of a look around for anyone who's joining us for the first time. This is the Usana Rabbitohs Centre. There it is there, Usana, the cellular nutrition company. They are the naming rights sponsors of this ground. And there is the scoreboard. That's where the public can stand, and you can see a lady standing right there next to it. That's where you can stand. You can stand all the way around this field. Where I'm standing now is public space, all the way around the black fence. And I'll just show you the camera, the big camera on top of the scoreboard there. That's one of them. There's one next to me here, and there's another one up the other end. You'll see on the goalpost down the end there. There's another one up there. That's it there. Yeah, so, and also, so you can stand all the way around the fence. And then the public space is over there. There's a cameraman in behind there. That's where you can stand. Just see him there behind the boys. So that's the public space. That is the Heffron Centre. So you can come in through that entrance there and stand anywhere there. But you just can't get in here. This is all locked off, this space here, where the team comes out, and that's their private space. But we'll be in there later to do the interviews. Like I said, we've got Alex Johnston, Jacob Host, and Junior Totola coming on for chats. And we'll share those on our YouTube channel, all our socials. But thank you for everyone who is watching this on YouTube and supporting us, subscribing, liking this video, leaving a comment, live chatting with us when we go live. Really appreciate that you like our stuff. The stuff we did last Monday was very similar to what we're doing now. Just videoed the boys. There's Cookie, Damien Cook, and 2 tries disallowed on Friday. Very unlucky. Could have been a 2-try game for the beach sprinter, but they were disallowed. And there's our captain. He doesn't look at you over the top. All the skills. Spent 10 minutes in the sin bin. And Brownie said it could have gone either way. I'm not too sure on that one, but it was a good effort by the boys. We actually scored a try when he was off. So, just goes to show that we handled it. We did let one in, but that was it for the rest of the game. Once Cam got back out there, it was like a brick wall, which you couldn't penetrate. And we dominated on the right side. But AJ's still been going all right. Just talking to chaps about him. He's still making plenty of line breaks. Had a try assist on Friday. Had an important line break assist last week when he picked up Cody, who sent Tass on his way for the winning try. So very skillful, our AJ. Not just a try scoring freak. Can play this great game of rugby league. And he's playing his 200th game if you're just joining us. Well, we're not live, so you're not just joining us, you would have watched from the start. But anyway, you know what I mean. AJ 200 is the headline act. The boys are out on the field. It's a beautiful playing surface. And we'll just film until they start doing a bit of ball work, if they do. Who else we got out there? Who have I seen? I think that's Peter Mamazelis with his back to me, or is it Dean Hawkins? Let me just zoom in there. I think it's Dean Hawkins. talking to Joe O'Callaghan there. Yeah, I think that's Dino. Just going for his paces there. He's had a few injury concerns. He got done in the New South Wales Cup and also the flag. Okay, so Benny Hornby decided against filming here, I think, because he might have saw that I was filming here. I might have put the boys off. So you've just heard the whistle there. So that means to call to action for the boys. Start their drills. So we'll continue with this. And you can just tell what's up there. You can see what they're going to do. They're going to do 3x2, 2x games for 4 minutes, split groups, kick, catch, forwards, ruck, edge, middles. So there you go. Look at that. Bringing you to the Asana Rabbitohs Centre to watch the mighty Rabbitohs train. They've won 4 in a row, going for 5 on Saturday night. Magic round up there at Suncorp, where we've been playing well. I think Brownie said we haven't won 5 in a row for a few years. Was it 2021 when we won 9 in a row? I'm not sure. He's not here, Brownie. Chaps and Brownie are both at work. So we've just got Mavo here on the camera. On our George's camera, our Canon camcorder, and our Rode mics, and our Manfrotto tripod. So we've got all the gear and a little bit of an idea. Jai Arrow. I spoke to Jeff Hamnett, and he was brought to tears when Jai gave his jersey to his son, little Jai, who turned 10 on the weekend. That photo was shared on our socials. It's in the Telegraph this morning, actually. He spoke to Buzz Rothfield about it, and good on you, Jai, for doing that, for taking your time to take your jersey over and give it to a young fella. He'll never forget that, and apparently he went and had a good game for his team on the weekend, inspired by this Rabbitoh giving him his jersey. So well done, Jai, and he's made a good return too, playing in the middle. He's not the biggest bloke in the world, but geez, he can go. He's tough as they come, and we don't think they can move him from the middle anytime soon. He's so valuable in there. What he does there is give you the tough carries. He's a ferocious defender, and he gives you 100% every time he takes the field. So all-round good guy, Jai Arrow. Deserves all the praise in the world for helping out that young fan, gifting that young fan his jersey. And then apparently the rest of the crowd wanted his boots and shorts and everything, so, and he obliged and handed that over too. So that's the sort of guy he is. Champion on and off the field. Just going along here. Now, Coach JD's just walked onto the field. He'd be happy, man. Let's go around and have a look at him. Coaching staff, dream team of coaches. So there's JD, he's just going to get a drink, I think. Coach Jason Demetrio. He was very happy in the presser, him and Cam. You've got to be happy with the way they played, team. Defensive-wise, it was a 5-star performance. To hold the competition leaders to 6 with the amount of talent in that team was a big performance. We dominated them. We dominated them in just about every category of the game, and it was a well-deserved win. And there's Eddie Farah there as well. Physio keeps the boys in good nick. Slim and Sam. He's obviously having a good influence on these boys. Grand final hero. You all know about his heroics in the 2014 Grand Final when James Graham smashed his cheekbone in the first tackle. He played on, just like Johnny Sattler did. So he is a club hero. Good to see Stretch Campbell Graham out there. He looks all right. Very tough. Knows his way to the try line. But what I liked about the game too was how well organised we are in attack. You all would have saw some of the set plays, the one from the scrum, and we took it in the middle and we lined out to the left and then picked their pocket on the right. Little trick play. And that doesn't just happen. That's down to the boys training and the coaches getting it right. And that's what they're doing at the moment. They're getting it right, which is rather satisfying for us here on Bunnies TV. I'm sure it is for you, the viewers out there that follow and love this club. And it's be satisfying for the playing group and the coaches as well. We're undefeated at this new venue, the Asana Rabbitohs Centre in the Heffron Centre in Maroubra. So far so good as far as the new moves going. Cannot complain about the success rate, but the reason for that is that they're just playing well. And here's Scotty Singles has just walked up, come for a look. How are you, mate?
Maybe, hey, listen.
I'm good, buddy. I'm just shooting a bit of footage here, mate.
How good's the grass? You did a good 7-iron off this.
Yeah, you could. You could, mate, yes. They'd probably, they'd be horrified if you started whacking your wedge or your 7-iron off the grass here, but anyway. And what about this bloke here? He looks all right too. No strapping, trail mitt. Didn't he go well? Fired up, 2 tries.
How good was the return of the champion, my man, Junior?
Yes, yeah. Well, he was good. Yeah, he was very good. Singles, 20 runs, 190 odd metres, 80 something post contact. So a real valuable contribution off the bench.
And he got through the game unscathed. Yeah, that's the biggest rap I can give him.
Through unscathed, indeed he did, yeah. Yeah, and Thomas was good too. So the 1-2 punch for those 2 off the bench was... Yeah, right.
It was very smart coaching, wasn't it?
It was smart coaching, mate. And, you know, starting with Hame and Jai, I mean, everything's just working at the moment.
Did you hear the great news about round 1 next year?
No.
A lot of these people will be playing for their spots because they're going to Vegas, baby.
Oh, yeah. Was that confirmed, the Vegas thing, or they're still in negotiations? Or?
South Manly.
Oh, okay. That'll be all right.
Maybe it's the media again.
That'd be good. That might be a good away trip for the Bunnies TV crew and the families.
That's the first thing.
Yeah, Jetstar or Qantas if you're watching. You know, Accor Hotels or something like that. We're promoting you all the time. Accor Stadium. The Hilton group of clubs or something like that. Maybe the juniors will send us over. They're proud sponsors of us here on Bunnies TV. Plenty of great live shows up there, restaurants. That's not far from here. They've just moved from there, the staff. They've moved from the juniors level 4 to here at Heffron Park, Maroubra, in the Usana Rabbitohs Centre, in the Heffron Centre. This brand new, sparkling new building. And we're just watching the 2023 South Sydney Rabbitohs. They're sitting in the top 4 now. 4 wins in a row. They're a happy playing group. And we'll just keep filming until we get told to turn off the cameras. Yeah, we've moved to a different spot today. We're at the northern end of the field, just behind the fence. And it's a little bit better to watch in the LED screen. I don't look in the viewfinder, I just look at the LED screen, which is fine. And so yeah, we haven't focused too much on Big Tommy B, but geez, he was good. The tough carries he gave us, the value in that cannot be understated. The go forward that the forwards give allow the backs like Campbell Graham and Latrell to score those tries. We really did dominate them in the forwards and cut them to pieces out wide. And yeah, Campbell, there's your leading try scorer in the NRL right there. Our star right centre. The boys call him Stretch, we call him Stretch, sometimes Stretchy. He's a big boy, 6 foot something, 5 maybe, and tough. Doesn't mind getting in there and taking the tough carries. Like in the, and we'll go over here to the boys who are doing a drill over here. So they've split up now. I think it is the forwards, is it, or I'm not sure. No, it's not. They're just split up into 2 groups. But yeah, I think Campbell's game was summed up in the very first try when they went down the field. Campbell took the hit up on tackle 2. They went to the left, then back to the right. Lockie put in a perfect kick, and Campbell picked it up and scored. So, yeah, he doesn't mind doing the hard work, and then he'll get on the end of a play and finish it off. So that's what we get from Big Campbell. And Scotty Single's just come up and said, what about the return of my boy Junior? Well, what a return it was. He's still got the knee brace on there, but it doesn't look like he was hindered by it at all in the game. And I imagine he come home after the game and went in there to this new building and jumped in maybe the ice bath, had an infrared sauna, then went next door and had a massage or some physio. So it's just a great setup there, and that's probably one of the guys working on him there, Eddie Farah. So the guys like that behind the scenes are the reason that blokes like Junior can stay fit and healthy and productive and lead their team to victory up front, in the middle, in one of the toughest positions in the NRL. A middle forward, and he does a great job doing it. The reigning George Piggins medalist for the best and fairest player at this club. And it's no surprise that he ran for the most runs, 20 runs, and big meters. Led his team in the middle, off the bench. But enough about Junior. We do love his work. But let's focus on a few other players. Alex Johnson, 200. We've had a look at him. Lockie Elias, great game. I spoke to my brother Greg, who was really happy with Lockie's game. His defence is solid. His kicking game's getting better. There he is. Lachlan Elias, no longer a rookie. Established himself as a skillful half, a solid build, a good defender. And what we love about him is that he digs into the line, he commits defenders and gives great service out to blokes like Cameron, who also digs into the line, is also a great ball player. So when you've got Lockie doing it and Cameron doing it, that means that Cody gets good ball, as does Trell, Isaiah, and our wingers. So it's all working very nicely, very, very nicely at the moment. Jed Cartwright, there he is. He's a versatile guy, he's a big unit. You can see him there. Can play in the centres, can play in the back row. So that's why he's one of our bench players, because he gives us that versatility. And all the boys are just coming in for a little, got their drinks out there so they don't have to run over to the drinks tent. And we are also brought to you by Bunnies Water, NG Farah Real Estate, Site Pizza, Dot Bill Constructions. I've also mentioned the Juniors group of clubs and Darryl Lee, where there's something special in every bite. And there was something special in that win over the Broncos, because they looked dangerous early. Renault was picking our pocket, reading the play. He knew who was getting the ball, and we all know why. But he played well, Renault. We just weathered his storm and got it done. Now, there's Michael Chucam. We interviewed him here last Monday, actually, and he said he loves wearing the red and green jersey. He said you feel 10 foot tall when you put that jersey on, and he has been playing good. We lost Keon, and Chooks has come in to that starting edge back row position, and he has not let anybody down. It's a beautiful May 1st morning here, Monday morning in Maroubra. Bit of a breeze picking up. Might try and fly the drone a bit later, but if it's too windy, I don't bother, because it's only a little thing. It might get blown away. I need to get down to Little Bay and have a fly, because I quite like the Coast Golf Club in the Little Bay area. I'm going there tomorrow, actually. We're filming a golf day, a charity golf day, supporting South Cares and the War on the Wharves from the MUA, Maritime Union of Australia. A few players are playing down there. We'll get some footage of that. Look out for that video. If I don't get it out tomorrow, maybe the next day. So I hope you're enjoying this footage of the team with some commentary added by Mabo. Brownie and Chaps couldn't make it. Brownie might be here a bit later. So there you go, you can see the clock, it's counting down. There's 3 minutes to go in this drill. So the boys can see what's going on. So we'll just go back to a wider shot. There. Yeah, so they're getting their photos taken today, the team photo, and the Rabbitohs Club 1908 members are going to be able to get photos with the team, which is a good reward for their loyal support. They are the top category members, and that is not cheap. But I know a lot of those guys, and they wouldn't have it any other way. They love the fact that they're supporting this club. And that is Dean Hawkins out there. He's made a return from injury. He's looking fit. He's a skillful half. He has played first grade, but it's a tough side to break into at the moment. Trell's got the white vest on now. It's like in the mod league, when you wear the vest, you got to pass the ball. But I'm not sure what that's about. Might be just don't tackle the big fella vest. Anyway. All right, so Tommy put that one down. Yeah, it was a big win. It was an enjoyable recap show, like I said, over the Broncos. 3 tries to Campbell and set one up with a lovely ball into Cody, who was supporting. Yeah. So a couple of other young players over there. I'm just going to come over because I know who that is. I think it's Tallis Duncan over there. Tallis Duncan, and it looks like Jai Gray. Yeah, pretty sure that is. And Blockhead Lions and Jeremy Monahan. So yeah, so that's it now, I think. Jeremy, just give us the... Yeah, okay, so that's it for the Bulwark. Hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Rabbitohs Monday session here on Bunnies TV. look out for our interviews with AJ, Junior and Hosty later on. See you later.